Today is a very exciting day because I am finally going to get some major progress done in this shop. We spent the last couple of days doing some planing. Some routering. And cutting some rafters. Now everything is cut and ready to go. So today we're gonna put this shop up, and tomorrow morning we're gonna pick up the metal for the roof. Then I can get my tools in here underneath the roof and keep them from getting rained on. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get this done. So while the boys are getting their nails together to nail everything down, I wanted to show you what we were routering. So on these ends here, last time, actually all the buildings that we've done, we've used a scale saw and we've tried different saws, and we would make saw marks across here and then we would chip them out, but the bottom would never come out flat. No matter how much we tried, we could never get it to come out perfectly flat. The saw would cut deeper in some parts than other parts, so when we would use a chisel and chisel it out, it still wasn't perfectly flat. So I bought a 2-inch router bit, 1/2 inch wide, 2 inches deep, and it worked perfectly. I loved it. I'm so glad I had that idea because all of these came out nice and smooth on the bottom, and I think it was perfect. So it was a good idea on my part. This shop looks so tall.
Oh. I see the line now. All right, nail it. Oh, crap, hold on. Need a big hammer. Hit the nail. Okay. Next. Hit the nail. just love hammering. You rotten. You go too far, you'll pull me off the ladder. Next.
Okay, so this is one of the joints. This one will go straight across the shop to the other one over there. So this is cut out just a quarter of the end of the 4x4 on each one, and that makes it wide enough for the cross one to sit right down in here. And then I'll show you the end of one down there. Now this is the end joint. We cut it in 4 inches and down 2 inches. So the next 4x4 will have the same cut and it'll sit right down in here. And like I said, with that router bit, this came out perfectly smooth and flat. And I think that was a fabulous idea to use the router. So keep that in mind if you're ever making these joints. If you don't like the way the saw is doing it, try a router bit. I have any walls for a while, but it'll have a roof, so all my tools will stay dry anyways. Yeah, unless we get a sideways rain. That doesn't normally happen.
For me, a half a mile.
No. You realize it's only been 5 minutes and you already got most of it up there?
These are the easy parts. Rafters are the hard parts.
I'm holding it for you. Ready? Oh, he's on the ground. How can he be ready?
Hey, I'm dead on the line.
Aren't that bad.
Oh, yeah, you ain't the one having to put them up.
I thought you were dropping a hammer on my head. And what did I do? I looked up.
Yeah, don't do that. You done bit my nail. Are you ready?
Yes.
Managed to hit the nail that time.
All right, I have to admit I messed up. While they're putting up the last cross 4x4 that we have, I have to show you a mistake that I made. It was just an error in planning, I guess. But these ends, I didn't make any 4x4s for these because I was looking at our kitchen build and the ends didn't have 4x4s because the door went in the middle. Well, my wall is 8 foot tall here and I'm not going to have an 8 foot tall door. So I actually do need to put a 4x4 on each end. So that means as soon as they're done with this, we're gonna go grab a log out of the woods and mill that up, grab a couple of 4x4s. We'll rod out the ends and get those up there. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just assuming this was gonna be the exact same way as the kitchen where the door framing would go all the way up. But like I said, the doors aren't 8 feet tall, so I do need to put some 4x4s up there. So for you, we'll be right back. For us, we've got to go mill up some 4x4s. Okay, it's very, very buggy out here. Tons of mosquitoes, but we milled a log. We did some more planing. Some more routering. And now we have the 2 end pieces that we needed for the shop. So I'm gonna have Ocean and Eddie go ahead and put them up, and then I will help nail them in. Ocean is actually making dinner tonight because Eddie and I are working on this. So I'm gonna have Ocean lift them up there, and then I'll help nail them. And now, unfortunately, it took us so long to mill up the logs and plane them and router them and all that, that we're gonna have to wait until morning to put up the rafters.